Hello, xin chào tất cả mọi người. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ chia sẻ cho mọi người về cái cách để mà mọi người có thể tự tin khi nói chuyện bằng tiếng Anh. Thì đây là một trong những cái phương pháp mình đã áp dụng và đã có được một cái sự tiến bộ nhất định trong cái hành trình học ngoại ngữ của mình. Thì một trong những cái công cụ mà mình đang sử dụng đó chính là con AI Capilot. À, Cũng giống như con AI ChatGPT thì đây là một trong những cái con AI khá là mạnh trong cái việc tương tác ảo. Thì để các bạn có thể hiểu rõ hơn về cái con AI này thì mình sẽ demo cho các bạn một cái đoạn hội thoại ngắn, và thông qua cái đoạn hội thoại này các bạn có thể so sánh giữa ưu và nhược điểm của cái con AI này so với các con AI khác, đặc biệt là con AI ChatGPT. Thì mọi người hãy đi theo chân mình nhé. Hello,
Hey, teen.
how do you feel today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How's your day going, teen?
I'm doing good. And today I'd like to talk about everything for my IELTS exam. And I hope that you will help me to practice my speaking test.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to help you practice your speaking test. Let's get started.
Okay.
Great. How about we start with a simple introduction? Try introducing yourself and talking about your hobbies for a minute. Ready when you are.
My name is Katin, and I'm 24 years old. I'm currently an English teacher, and I really love my work.
That's a wonderful start, teen. Your passion for teaching really shines through. What do you enjoy most about teaching English?
The way I can deliver the knowledge to my student, and that the way I like to speak English for my student, and for every time I think that I can give someone a knowledge, I feel really fascinated.
That's awesome. Watching your students grow and learn must be so rewarding. Your passion for sharing knowledge is contagious. Keep up the amazing work as an English teacher.
Yeah, thank you. And we can talk more about something that I like to know more about the environmental issues, and so then we will discuss more about this topic.
Absolutely. The environment is a critical topic. Issues like climate change, deforestation, and pollution are affecting our planet. What aspect of environmental issues are you most curious about?
We can start with the first one, the climate change, and that's something really. It is really the big problem for the people nowadays. To face with this climate change, from the way the sharing of the cold weather or the hot weather is so serious, so really serious, and I think that it can change every season, and we cannot predict what happened to the weather of the earth.
Absolutely. Climate change is a major concern with far-reaching impacts. The unpredictable weather patterns like extreme heat waves or storms show how critical it is to address this issue. What do you think are some effective ways we can mitigate climate change?
This will be the big problem, the big questions for me and for all the people around the world, because it's not just that you can do it by one day or 1 month, but you need to plan a long term to deal and to face with these issues. And for that, both the government and the citizen need to cooperate to address these issues. From the way they can plant the tree to the way they can reduce the trash during the way into the water, and stop and reducing of the carbon dioxide releasing from the factory. This may be the big picture for everyone to consider how the big impact, and more importantly, they can also raise awareness to the people about how the
critical impact of the climate change into their health and their life.
That's spot on. Tackling climate change requires long-term planning and cooperation. Planting trees, reducing waste, and cutting carbon emissions are key actions. Plus, raising awareness can make a huge difference in how people approach their daily lives. What do you think is the most effective way to get more people involved in these efforts?
Sorry, I can get you from the last thing that word you say. Can you repeat?
Sure thing. We were talking about how important it is to raise awareness about climate change. Getting people involved and informed can really help drive action. What do you think is the best way to spread the word and get more people on board?
We can create one content with the video, and the government will sponsor for this message, and then we will try to run the effort into every social media, and this may be, I think it might be the best way to raise awareness to the citizens, although I think that it may took a lot of time to complete that, because you know that the people conception is not just 1 day or 2 days they can change, but they need more time to be adapt with this awareness. And I think that they will be more adapted to this message when there's nothing bad for them.
Absolutely. Consistent messaging and real-life examples can make a big difference in how people adapt to new habits. It might take time, but every step counts towards a healthier planet. Keep spreading the word.
Thank you. Yeah, and we can talk about something that how to become confidently into the public speaking. This might be the bigger problem of the teenager nowadays.
Totally. Building confidence in public speaking is a big deal for teens. Getting comfy on stage or in front of a crowd starts with practice. Encouraging teens to speak in smaller, relaxed settings first helps. Give them positive feedback and remind them that their voice matters. Over time, they'll feel more at ease. What do you think's the biggest barrier for teens?
You mean that the big challenges for teen? Exactly.
Absolutely. One major challenge teens face is the fear of judgment. They worry about what others might think or making mistakes. Public speaking can feel like being under a spotlight, and that's intimidating. Encouraging them to focus on the message rather than the audience helps. Practice also plays a huge role. What are your thoughts?
Definitely, yeah. I do agree with you that when the people standing into the crowd display or standing in the public, they also fear of the judgment. They feel that everyone will just the action they do are so wrong, and so then they lost their confidence dramatically. And the most reason that also that they don't have enough their respect to the respectness to themselves, because they always feel that they not deserve to be heard by someone, not to be deserved to be worth not to be recognized by someone. And I do believe that it's come from the psychological illness. And you know that when this child growing from the toxic family, they can have a negative thought about themselves. So then when they standing to the public, tending to many people, stand in front of many people, they always feel that everyone will do the same thing them parents have done to them, and or in the family that when have the parent always criticize their child, the child will become shy and not confident to any situation.
Absolutely. There's a strong